Hi guys, as you know, we have sold the farm and are soon moving out very soon. And you know that we bought a beautiful house, 1.5 hour drive away from the farm. A house with a lot of history that I will share about in the next video. With original features like original floorboards, panel doors, and not one but 6 kakelugnar. A house we fell in love with and will renovate sustainably and in a period style that is in keeping with the house. And you also know that we have been looking for a house closer to where we live, closer to our work and our son's school, and now we found one. A cute little cottage that needs quite a lot of renovation. So I guess I know what we are going to do this summer. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm very excited. Welcome to Row Cottage. This house is placed on a little hill in the countryside. We have one close neighbor right beside us. Besides that, we have a view over paddocks, fields and forests, so we feel right at home. We have to walk up the stairs to get into the house, to the living floor. We enter into a small hallway that has some interesting nooks and small wardrobes. If we turn left, we have a small bedroom with also some small wardrobes tucked into the wall. Straight ahead from the hallway, we enter a small bathroom with a shower, toilet and a sink. Nothing fancy, very old and it needs a redo. If we turn right from the hallway, we enter a small tiny cute kitchen with old kitchen cabinets that's made out of real wood, which I like. Very colorful shelves inside. From here we can go into the living room. A bit quirky with some strange windows, but yeah, nothing much happening here. I think this house started out as a very small house and then have been built onto over the years a couple of times. Maybe it's even started as a summer house when it was built. It's very quirky but charming at the same time. I do see the potential. On the left from the living room, we have another room that's going to be our bedroom. It even has a small little wood stove. I think this room once was an outside space, like a patio, that was built in. If we go back to the kitchen, we can open the hatch and I will show you how the space above the living space looks like. And maybe you can envision and understand when I say that we are going to renovate and redo the layouts of the house. So we are going to insulate the roof and remove the old roof to the living room that you could see here on the right side. We are going to vault the ceiling so it's open all the way to the ridge. We are also going to make a loft bedroom behind the chimney right by the window. New walls, new windows and a new layout. That's gonna suit our needs a little bit better because this is a very small house and we have to make it work for us. From the kitchen we can, via a small staircase, enter partially the ground floor or the cellar. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff everywhere, but when this is all cleared out and cleaned up, this space also have some potential. It has a small kitchen wood stove, so this part of the cellar could be a utility room or a scullery maybe. This also needs a lot of work, but it could be a great place to have a laundry room, a pantry and maybe a work studio and a second bathroom. I know it looks daunting. This room needs a lot of work, like new walls and drainage outside so the moist don't get into the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, we have some work ahead of us. On our property, we also have a small little cabin that I think is quite a new build. This is going to be our teenage son's place. It can fit a bed, a desk, and maybe even a small couch. It just needs some paint and maybe in the future some bigger windows. But that is easily fixed. I think he's gonna love it, having his own little place. We also have a garage, or actually 3. We also have wood storage and some other small storage rooms for garden supplies and things like that. We also have one more cabin on our property. This cute little yellow cabin, maybe for guests to sleep in. But in the future I would like to swap this out and build a greenhouse in its place. I think that would be lovely. So maybe I should tell you the story about how we got this house. This was an deceased estate. We were told by our friends that it was going to be up for sale later on, but we decided that we wanted to contact the man who was selling, and so we did. We called him, and the same day we got a viewing, the same afternoon, and we came here, viewed the house and saw the potential in this little cottage. We like the area here. It's close to nature. We have a forest like right behind us where we can walk the dog. And it's close to work and our son's school and close to friends. So in the car ride back to the farm, me and my husband decided that we were gonna place an offer. And when we came home, we called the man and we placed the offer, and within an hour and a half, we got a call back, and he said that he had accepted the offer. So within a period of like 3 hours, we had viewed the house, placed an offer, got it accepted. So I guess we bought a house in 3 hours. It was crazy fast, but we feel so lucky and so grateful that we found a house where we can move into before we have to leave the farm. So yeah, it feels so right. This little cottage is going to go through a total makeover, both inside and outside. And yeah, I have so many plans and ideas, and it's gonna be a fun journey. A lot of work, but I'm so excited to get started here too. So now we don't only have one house to renovate, we have two. If you want to join us in this crazy journey of ours, please subscribe and you won't miss a thing. Thank you for watching, take care, and we will talk soon. Bye.